right, so now say I'm going to do the golf niche. So if I'm going to do the golf niche, you're going to start typing in golf things here, right? So you can type in golf tips and you can see what sort of things pop up, okay? Even if you don't have vidIQ. So pretend I don't have vidIQ here at all, okay? So what you want to do is you want to start looking at what sort of topics different channels are actually posting about. So what I would do is I would start taking people and subscribing to them that I think I'm going to have as competition, right? Because I want to know what sort of things are these people talking about that I can maybe, jump on the trend of, okay? So if you're just starting out and you want to do a golf channel, what I would do is take channel and then filter that by view count, and then you can start seeing, channels that have a lot of subscribers, right? And a lot of views. But as you keep scrolling down, you're going to start finding people who don't have very many views. And that's something that can help you out as well, especially if you don't have vidIQ. Because if you have vidIQ, you can actually, just search for people that get a lot of views that don't have very many subs. But if not, you can just scroll down here and you can start finding people like maybe this guy. Like you can start searching these people, being like, do they have any, because when I start out, I'm going to have 25 subs, right? So let's sort by most popular, see if they have any views that maybe gave them a lot of views, right? So obviously they don't, but as you scroll through here, if you can find, channels that don't have very many subscribers, but did get one video to take off, that's a big thing that's going to actually help you learn how you maybe will be able to take off in this niche as well. So you could go here, okay, we'll take Rick Shields, who's a, really popular person who makes golf videos like we showed earlier. So what I like to do is study a channel. So if I have a channel that I want to mimic, I want to be like this channel, okay? So first of all, I'm going to look at what he's been talking about lately. But then I have all these other people that I'm also subscribed to, and I'm going to look at what they've been talking about lately. And usually people in the same niche are talking about the same topics at the same time because they see them do it, then they do it, and that's just kind of the way it goes. So then that turns into a trend, right? So you want to know what those trends are so you can jump on top of them, right? So you're going to start finding, as you do this, trends. Okay, for, things that are recently being talked about by these people who are already successful at this. But then you also want to sort by most popular. So you want to see, and then if you do this for 50, say, I would recommend subscribing to 20, 30, 40, 50 channels that, are on the niche that you want to get into, right? And that, have the sort of videos that you want to make, right? And then you want to come in here and you want to look at their most popular videos, because this stuff is going to tell you how to hit a golf wedge shot with backspin. That's something that I know is popular all the time. It's evergreen, which means people are always going to be searching for that. And, on YouTube forever. They're always going to want to know how to get backspin with a golf shot with a wedge, okay? So you're going to start finding trends. As you do this, when you look and study at these 30, 40, 50 channels inside your niche, right, you're going to start finding these trends that are in every single, top viewed video for every channel that you studied. And then you'll know that's a popular topic that's evergreen, that if I make a video on, it's probably going to get views forever, okay? And so then not only that, but what I like to do is sort by oldest. So what I want to know is what is their first video that blew them up. Okay, so with this channel, it's not really going to be as helpful. So just as an example, if you go and you sort by oldest on Buy 9 to 5, you'll see that I started out by talking about Shopify, right? And it never really got very many views, okay? And then what happened here? This was the first time I passed 2,000 subs or views. Now, why did I pass 2,000 views? Because I made a video on YouTube instead of Shopify. So obviously that might be something I want to start talking about. I went back to, and then the next video kind of blew up too because of the fact that I was still gaining momentum from this last video, right? Then I stopped and started talking about Shopify again, and then boom, 63,000 views. What changed? I was talking about YouTube again. So the two videos where I talked about YouTube, I got a ton of views. And then every time I talked about Shopify, I didn't. So what do you think I should be talking about? YouTube, right? So that kind of gives you an idea of, what video on that channel blew them up. So I like to do that for every video that I study. For every channel that I study, I like to sort by oldest and go find the first video that blew them up. Because if I want to get into that niche, then I have an idea of what topic and what video I might need to make to blow up too. So I can learn from their blow up video what I can do to mimic that so I can blow up too. And one great example of studying these sort of things is All Time Scary channel. So if you go ahead and you look at his videos and you sort by the oldest, and so a channel like this right here, All Time Scary. So actually what's interesting is I just went to sort by oldest, and he took off a lot of the videos. So basically what he had is he had like months and months of different like video gameplays, and you could tell that he was video game gameplays, and you could tell he was trying to basically get views and go viral with any sort of topic. So he was jumping around doing all sorts of different things. And so what's interesting is he actually just deleted those videos and now has only kept up the videos that actually were popular. But as you can see here, 3 years ago, 5 reasons why Trump won, 5 reasons why Clinton lost. So clearly that's him trying to get views on anything, right? Which obviously he got a lot of views on those two because they were hot topics 3 years ago, right? But before this, he had some video game ones that he actually took off. But my point is, if you study channels based on their oldest videos, you'll see, okay, so he tried a bunch of different things. None of them worked. Then he did 5 reasons Trump won, 5 reasons Clinton lost, which is a hot, popular, viral topic, right? 3 years ago, and then it worked for him. And then he tried some more videos. They didn't work out, but they're not on here anymore. And then he went with Scariest Ghost video, and that one did okay. Then he did Mandela Effect. First video, 162,000 views. Second video, almost 700,000 views. As you can see, the rest is history. He totally transformed his channel to no more video game gameplays or anything like that. Focus only on Mandela Effect, and now he's completely blowing up. And now you understand that, because if his videos were still there and he wouldn't have deleted any of them, that's the kind of thing you can do by studying a channel to see what blew him up. So now you can go, okay, so obviously Mandela Effect took this guy from nothing to the point where now he's got wallets doing sponsorships with him because of the fact that he's posted maybe 20, 30, Mandela Effect videos. So it's that quick. It can be that quick. So basically in 1 year, this guy was able to make, about 9 million views, okay? So about 9 million views. And so if you divide that by 1,000, and then his CPM is probably about $3 per 1,000 views, okay? So he probably has made somewhere around $27,000 in the last year extra just posting, 20 Mandela Effect videos. So that's the way you can kind of study a channel and see what exactly made them blow up. And a lot of times the channel will have one video that has tons of views. Like on Buy 9 to 5, I have that one video that has almost 500,000 views, right? And that's by far my most. So, you can study that particular video and see what made that one different, what made that one blow up. Was it the thumbnail? Did he talk about a different topic? Was it a different keyword? All of those things play a factor, and you can study that for literally unlimited amounts of channels. And so another really cool thing that you can do is basically come in here, and so if my keyword is golf, I want to come in here and I want to basically go through A through Z. So I want to go golf A. And literally this right here tells you what people on YouTube are currently typing in. These are the things that are the most popular that people are typing in. That's why it's giving it as a suggestion. So golf albatross is a big one. That's one people are currently typing in. Golf alignment tips. Golf alignment stick drills. Those are things people are currently looking for. This can give you a ton of ideas. So if you take your keyword, if you take your niche, whatever it is, and start doing this, look at all these ideas. These are all potential videos you can make. So like golf etiquette for beginners, okay? So you could make a video. Golf etiquette for beginners. Top 5 golf etiquette for beginners. Those are all of these are ideas. All of these are ideas, okay? And then what you can do is do the same thing again. A golf cart. B golf balls. C golf. So you're just getting tons and tons of ideas. So another thing you can do is do like golf space underscore, and that's going to start filling things in. Golf swing basics is one of the most popular ones. Golf blank. Golf with your friends. Golf swing slow motion. So these are the most popular ones, okay? So then you could do golf swing underscore. Golf swing basics. And what you want to do is when you're, and this will be in the growth module, but when you're first starting out, you want long tail keywords because you're probably not going to rank. And this will be something we're going to talk about later, but you're probably not going to rank on some of the highest keywords right off the bat unless you find one that really has low competition and high search volume. So here you're going to want to be like golf swing basics underscore. And it's just going to keep giving you more words till you're finding these long tail keywords, one that you can rank for, one that no one has really used as a full title and a full tag and a full keyword, right? And then you'll be able to rank for that easy. And it's a lot better to rank first page on something with, 50 to 100,000 searches than it is to rank, page 30 on golf swing basics alone. So then you go golf swing basics irons and keep filling it in. Golf swings basics for beginner irons. Like if you type that in, probably nobody has used that title. Golf swing basics for beginner irons. But Google has told us people do type that in. So if you literally use that exact title and someone types that exact title in, guess what? You're going to be ranked first. And so that's what you want to do is look for these like long tail keywords off the get-go. So golf lessons for beginners. So then you can do something like this. Golf lessons for beginners, ladies, like stuff like that. So that's basically those long tail keywords that you can then search for. But just filling in these blanks with A, B, C, Ds, and you can do that with literally any word. So you can be like welding welding aluminum. These are things people are typing in. Welding angle iron. Okay, so then maybe you can make a video on that. This is just an example. And continually look for these things. Welding angle iron together, okay? As you can see, people type that in. There's one video with 2.4 million views, but then as you're coming through here, you might be able to find a long tail keyword that maybe there's someone ranking that only has 500 views. And if they're ranking with 500 views, then you're probably gonna be able to rank for that keyword as well. So that's gonna be more in the growth module, but in general, that's something that you can definitely think about as well. And one thing you want to think about is that different topics are popular in different niches at different times. So just because a topic used to be popular doesn't mean it still is in a certain niche. So for instance, like in conspiracy niche, so like when I went and I built my first channel, which was a conspiracy channel, I posted a ton of stuff about Pizzagate, which was a new conspiracy theory that was super, super hot at the time. People were searching it like crazy. So I was just posting like 5 to 10 like Pizzagate videos a day, making a ton of money on it. And so that at the time was a really popular niche. Now, if you try to post on that today, it's not going to be as popular because, it's been a few years now and it's not as popular. Or like back when I was posting the Pizzagate stuff, if I tried to post like a 9/11 truther video or something like that, it's not going to probably get the same amount of views because it's old. It's not trending anymore. It's not hot and popular. So you always need to be thinking about that. What is currently trending? What is currently popular? You can also set up notifications on your phone to let you know when there's like a keyword of a topic that's actually popular, and it can actually notify you at certain times when a new keyword topic is actually popping off. And that's something that you want to do is just check the news, check social media all the time in your niche, and look at new news stories and new topics. So say you're doing like celebrity type videos, you want to get like news notifications for, celebrity gossip and things like that. So that as soon as a new celebrity story hits, you can literally get it on your phone, go and make a video as quickly as you possibly can and get it out there. Those are the sort of things that you want to do if you want to blow up really fast on YouTube, is find those opportunities. If you're in the sports niche, have ESPN send you notifications and things like that so that you can be on top of the brand new news that is happening at the time it's happening. So you can get it on your phone, go and make a video as quickly as you can and get it out there because it's going to be something that's going to blow up. So for instance, like Kobe Bryant, when the helicopter crash happened, tons of people were getting millions of views within a day on talking about the crash, right? Because it was kind of a gruesome topic, it wasn't a monetizable topic, but that's just one example of what you can do. So if it's something that wasn't, gruesome and sad and all that stuff, and it's a really hot topic like that, boom, same exact thing. You could end up getting 1 million views in one day if you're the first one to come out with a topic that's really hot like that. So you always want to be on top of the news in whatever niche it is that you're doing. That's the best way to grow really, really quickly.